How do you keep oil in your lamp? Terrific question. This comes from the parable of the 10 maidens. In this parable, there are 5 foolish maidens and 5 wise. The foolish ones had empty lamps with no oil in them, and the wise one had oil. Oil lamps at that time only fit enough oil for one evening, so you always had to have fresh pressed oil. This is an oil press from biblical times. You can see that a heavy circular rock is rolled over the olives and it crushes out the oil. It's pressed out with the heavy rock on top of it. What's interesting about this imagery is that it mirrors imagery you find in Ezekiel, where Ezekiel talks about a wheel within a wheel, and that's this image of how time flows and how we do the cycle of life and we press ourselves as we walk out the cycle of life. And the pressing is what refines us. As we walk through life, we are refined. Part of being pressed and refined is being willing to bring your heart and bring your life to God and ask Him where you need refinement. Ask Him where you are still not seeing things in His way and you're looking at it in your way. Often we want to make God in our image instead of studying His Word and making ourselves in His image, right? When we walk out His commands and we do different things in our lives to love one another, we are pressing ourselves into His image. We are willingly pressing our lives instead of just, watching TV all day or relaxing and enjoying the pleasures of this life. We are going out trying to make a difference. We are giving to the needy. We are taking care of each other. Yeshua Jesus gave us a warning. He says, "Not everyone who says to me, 'Lord, Lord,' will enter the kingdom of heaven, but one who does the will of his Father who is in heaven." And then he warned that many will prophesy in his name, cast out demons in his name, and do mighty works. But he will declare to them, "I never knew you. Depart from me, you workers of lawlessness." So what is the metaphor of the lamp in Scripture? Well, Psalm 119 tells us that the word is a lamp at our feet, and it's to light up our path so we know where to walk. And then it says that there's great peace that come to those who love your law, and nothing causes them to stumble. They're not stumbling because their path is lit up with the lamp. Proverbs 6 tells us, "For the commandment is a lamp, the law a light. Reproofs of instruction are the way of life." In Revelation 14, we're told clearly how the saints endure the last days. They are the ones who keep the commandments of God and their faith in Jesus. They have both. As we walk out the commandments, as we learn the word, we are being pressed for oil, and we're putting oil in our lamps every single day. So we always have freshly pressed oil in our lamps every day. We are not able to buy oil from anyone else. We have to press our own with our own lives. Every day as we walk with the commandments and Yeshua, we're pressing oil.